I am Natalie Vela Rosabal. I am 20 years old. I'm from La Paz, Bolivia. This is my focus project, and the topic is about eating disorders. Okay, first of all, I choose this topic because I think it's a problem that it's being talked about a lot, especially in young people, and it puts their physical and mental health at risk. The body dissatisfaction is one of the most frequent manifestations in these disorders and leads these people to alter their eating habits. They also involve an emotional burden and are closely linked to mental health. There is no pharmacological treatment for this, so in many cases it ends in the death of the person. An eating disorder is not only anorexia or bulimia. Anything that involves a bad relationship with food can lead to any. Is an eating disorder, or what are eating disorders? There are psychological and psychiatric disorders present in people with excessive preoccupation with their weight and body image, food intake, and fear of getting fat. Due to these, eating disorders can trigger major physical illnesses and can even lead to death by suicide or malnutrition. Eating disorders affect millions of people worldwide. Biological, psychological, and sociocultural factors are involved in the development of these disorders. They can affect people of any age, sex, race, or socioeconomic level, although they most often begin in adolescence and affect more women than men. The UNC School of Medicine classifies them as anorexia nervosa. People with anorexia nervosa are characterized by not maintaining an adequate body weight and resort to various methods to lose weight. For example, self-induced vomiting, excessive exercise, or inappropriate use of laxatives. In other words, the person restricts what he or she eats, resulting in a very significant weight loss. It usually begins in adolescence and manifests with sudden weight loss. There is also hair loss, dry skin, and in extreme cases, loss of menstruation in the case of women. The second is bulimia nervosa. The person repeatedly tries to compensate for food intake to avoid weight gain without self-induced vomiting, excessive exercise, fasting, or the use of laxatives, diuretics, or other medications. People with bulimia nervosa are often very concerned about their appearance and physique, and often feel that their self-esteem depends on it. The third is binge eating disorder. In this case, there is binge eating, but weight gain may occur as well as medical conditions related to obesity, such as type 2 diabetes and hypertension. Unlike bulimia nervosa, the sufferer doesn't engage in compensatory behaviors, and this leads to weight gain. Next is avoidant or restricted food intake disorder. This disorder is characterized by a lack of interest in food. It may be because of some of the sensory properties of food, or a concern about the consequences of the action of eating, or a fear of choking. manifesting an inability to meet nutritional needs. And the last one is eating disorder not otherwise specified. There are many people with eating disorders who have a variant of anorexia or bulimia nervosa. People with distorted eating behaviors with symptoms similar to those of anorexia or bulimia, but who don't meet some of the essential criteria for anorexia or bulimia nervosa, may be diagnosed with eating disorder not otherwise specified. These are the best known, but there are many more, such as pica, which is the ingestion of substances that have no nutritional value, such as talc, plaster, paper, or vigorexia, which is the obsession to have a muscular body through an excessive practice of sport and a radical change in food. Some signs and signals that indicate the presence of eating disorders may be constant preoccupation with weight and food, increased times in the bathroom and time spent there, self-induced vomiting, uncontrolled use of laxatives or diuretics, disappearance of the menstrual cycle for at least 3 consecutive months, altered perception of body image, altered academic or work performance, and irritability and emotional instability. Before diagnosing, it's better to go to a specialist and initiate an appropriate treatment for the person. Okay, so that's all. I hope you have understood a little more of what are the eating disorders. Personally, I think that social networks are very influential in the promotion of perfect bodies, but not everything we see is real, especially in social networks. I think a possible solution to this could be to reinforce the self-confidence of young people so that they are not easily influenced by what they see. Also, I think everybody is beautiful in its own way. I'm not saying that obesity is okay, because that is a disease, but as long as you eat healthy, do the necessary exercise, and maintaining mental health, there would be no need to worry about how others see you, as long as you feel good about yourself.